So, in the last couple months, I've gone from no P90s to two guitars with P90s, and one that's supposed to split down to P90s from humbuckers. Now, we'll debate on that in a different. We've already debated that in a different video. So, this one is about these two guitars that are actually P90 equipped guitars, and this is the American Musical Supply Inverness Green Special Run, and it is just stunning looking in every way. And there is very little that I could think of that they could have done better on this guitar. It is beautiful. It has an amazing color. I absolutely think it is a really great version of what these guitars can be. And it is very comfortable, very easy to play. The neck is very fast, the gloss. So the thing I don't like realistically, and this is the only thing I don't like, is I don't really like the lightning bar tailpiece. And the reason is because I'm kind of a Tune-o-matic type guy. I like the way the Tune-o-matic is. I think it provides a much better intonation, and it's adjustable, and you can't do that with this one. So this unit is the only thing I don't like about this guitar is that tailpiece, and I can forgive that because I like everything else. But that said, this guitar weighs in at 7 pounds, 7.1 ounces, and I believe we weighed this one in at 8 pounds, 8.8 or 8.9 ounces, which is just ever so slightly heavier than the modern, which I thought was really kind of crazy. Anyway, bottom line, this guitar is the 60s tribute with the P90s in it, and it is a 2016 model. It has some amazing streaking in the rosewood, some of the rosiest rosewood I have personally ever seen on Les Paul. This guitar has proven to be a beautiful one, and when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will pick somebody to win either this guitar or the demo shop exclusive color brown satin tribute that is the HP model. But like I say, several people have expressed interest in this guitar because of what it is. So we're about a third of the way to the 1,000 subscribers. So this one and the satin one will be around for at least long enough to get to the 1,000 subscribers. But like I say, so this guitar weighs in at 8 pounds, 8.8 or 8.9 ounces. The Tribute, like I say, has a sound all its own compared to even the modern that is supposedly identical and supposed to split down to P90s. But I think that if you watch that other video, everybody should probably agree that that's similar but not the same. So anyway, so this today though, I just thought I'd take these two guitars, the Inverness Green and the Tribute P90, and just do a comparison of sounds, run through them, because they don't sound alike in my opinion at all. I mean, they definitely have P90 sounds, and they both push the amp really hard. But even looking at their string setups, they are very similar in their distances to the actual strings for the P90s, but they have different sounds. And I don't know why two guitars with similar setups sound different, but They do. So I guess the moral of this one is listen to them, see which one you like best, and maybe make a decision as to which one you'd want to buy. Starting off with the SG. For the sake of just ease, everything is set to 10 when I start off, and I'll start off on the neck pickup. So pushing really hard when you start off, because this is the clean tone on the Black Spirit 200 at 20 amps or 20 watt setting. If you turn it down a little bit, it does clean up. But as soon as you turn it up, it breaks. Turn the tone down to 3. Down to 0. Go to the bridge pickup on 10. Back it off to about 5. Then back the tone off to 0. That's just dull. Let's get it to about 2. If you leave it up at about 7 and drop it down to volume on to about 6, you wind up with a little bit better non-breakup. So here's 7. But back to 10 for quick comparison again, just to listen to the breakup on it, and then like I say, we'll swap over to the Les Paul. let's swap to the Les Paul. All right, so again, this one is the Tribute 60 Tribute P90 2016 model. So it is not nearly as new as the other one because this one's 5 years old. But this guitar has great sound, plays great, feels great. The neck has a not quite satin feel to it. I'm not really sure what this particular feeling neck, I'm not sure what this thing is. I think they call it satin, but it's almost a little glossier than satin because it doesn't have the scratchy sound that a normal satin feel guitar would have. And so I'm not really sure exactly what the technical definition for what it is, but it is definitely a little glossier. Maybe it's just the fact that it's been played before. I don't really know, but it is supposed to be a satin guitar and it's not quite satin. So anyway, everything on 10, neck pickup first. Back the tone off to 6. All right, backing it off all the way to 0. See, this one just darkens up too much on the neck. So if you leave it at about 2.5, it still has the definition. Also, since we did it on the other one, back the volume off to 7, and you get some really nice cleans even at tone to 10. Back the tone off to 6. So even with the neck, it still pushes really hard. I think it pushes harder than the SG does, but maybe that's just the way it sounds to me, and other people think it sounds different. But anyway, onto the bridge, pick up, everything set at 10. So backing that tone down to 6. Backing it down to 2. I think the sweet spot on this one is about 6.5, and again the volume turned to 7. Anyway, in the middle, kind of mellows it out a little bit. For fun, let's put a little gain on it. Everything back to 10 on the bridge. Neck. And the middle. Plenty of sustain there. Let's go to the SG. All right, SG with high gain. This is on the neck pickup first. Lots of sustain. All right, bridge pickup. and the middle. Well, anyway, I won't bore you with my bad guitar playing. The bottom line is 2 P90 equipped guitars, about 1 pound difference between the two, a little over 1 pound and 1 ounce. And they have very different sounds, possibly because of the pots. I guess that'd be something to measure them off on, but the overall deal is they have very different sounds and they have equal amount of sustain. I'll give them that. I don't know, there's something about P90s on a SG, it looks right. But P90s on a Les Paul just sounds right in my opinion. And maybe I'm biased by being more of a Les Paul guy. My dad was the one that was the SG/EBO style guitar lover, so could just be the difference in 2 guitars, could just be the difference in 2 body shapes. But my personal favorite is the Les Paul, but I've already committed to that one going away if somebody decides they want it. So once again, like, comment, subscribe. This one or the other Tribute HP is up for grabs when we get to 1,000 subscribers. Let me know what you'd pick of these two in the comments. Till next time.